Welcome to CrashMagic. In this video we're going to look at the card trick The Secret Mathematician. This trick is credited to Arthur Finlay, who came up with many clever card tricks and sleights of hand. He even managed to baffle the great Di Vernon with one of his tricks when they first met in New York. You may know that there are techniques that can be used to quickly remember the order of a pack of cards, and I'd like to show you a trick where I attempt to do just that. Let me first of all show you that this is an ordinary pack of cards. All the cards are different. And now, in case you might think I've set up and already remembered the order of this pack of cards, if you could take the pack and give them a shuffle, you can use any method that you want to do that. That is great. And I'll now spread the cards out, and if you could select one but don't look at it and keep it face down for now. Now, before I attempt to remember the order of the cards, if you could give the pack one more shuffle. And once you've finished doing that, I'm going to quickly look through the pack and within a few seconds remember the order. I might not be able to remember every card and its position, but I'm hoping to at least be able to remember enough that I'll be able to use these cards then to identify your chosen card. Okay, I'm going to do this as quickly as I can, and here we go. Okay, right. I think I'll be able to recall enough for this with any luck. Right, we'll put this pack into the bag now. So from this point on, there's no way that I can see the cards. For the very first time then, can you turn over now the card that you selected from the shuffled pack? Jack of Hearts. Okay, I need to now quickly think which cards I can use to represent your card, the Jack of Hearts, and exactly what positions they are in that shuffled deck. Okay, I have an idea. I now need to count through to where those cards are, and as you can hopefully see, there's no way I can see these cards in the bag, and even if I could, they're all face down anyway. I think I need that one. I'm not certain I can remember the exact location of any jacks, but if I'm right, hopefully we can also use these two. So let me get the rest of the cards out now and show you there's nothing else in the bag either. So from a shuffle deck I located and pulled out these three cards, and from a shuffle deck you selected the Jack of Hearts. Now if I've managed to do this, this card here should be a heart. Phew. Now for the value Jack. As I said, I wasn't confident on where the jacks were, so Jack is 11. We've got a 2 plus an ace makes 3, and I'm really hoping I managed to find an 8 with this last card. Yes, 8 makes 11. So there we have the Jack of Hearts and the Jack of Hearts. I hope you enjoyed that performance, and here's the tutorial for The Secret Mathematician. So I use this bag, but if you haven't got a bag you can just use your pocket, that works well as well. You need an ordinary pack of cards, but you need to remove an ace, 2, 4 and 8, each of a different suit. It doesn't matter which card is which suit as long as you can remember them. I always use clubs, hearts, spades and diamonds, and remember it using the acronym CHASED. So once you've got your 4 cards with the ace on top, you then hide them in your bag or your pocket ready, and once you're set up you can then of course allow your spectator to shuffle the cards to their heart's content and then select a card, keeping it face down at this point. I then let the spectator shuffle again before I look at the cards and pretend to remember the order of the cards. Of course you don't need to remember anything at all. You can then put the cards into the bag or your pocket straight on top of the 4 setup cards that you've hidden in there earlier. So they go there straight on top of those 4 setup cards. And once you've done that, the spectator can then look at and reveal their card. So 7 of hearts this time. And at this point you have to quickly think which of your 4 setup cards you need for the suit, hearts, and also to make up the value 7. So we know the second of our stack of 4 cards, so third from the bottom, is a heart, the 2 of hearts. So if we take that, so that's our heart, and then also if we take the ace and the 4, so that'll make up with the 2, the value 7. So here we go, there's the 4, and this should be the ace. Yeah, there's the ace. And once we've selected whatever cards we need, we can of course bring out the rest of the cards, show them all to be different, and also show that the bag's now empty. We can then reveal our first card is an ace to match the suit of their card, and that the value of all the other cards that we've selected add up to the value of their selected card. So in this case 2 and 4, 6, plus ace is 7, 7 of hearts. So using this stack of 4 cards, you're always able to make up the suit and value of whatever chosen card that they've selected. Now if you're lucky, their chosen card will be an ace, 2, 4 or 8, in which case you only need to bring out 1 card for the suit and 1 card for the values. Now the other thing I was thinking about, if you don't like having the 4 cards already hidden right at the start of the trick, so that means you can't then show that the bag or your pocket is empty, you could set up the bottom of the pack with the 4 cards and either A, do all the shuffling yourself to control them and keep them at the bottom throughout, or B, and I think this one works quite well, after false shuffling the whole pack, so keeping those 4 cards at the bottom, have the spectator cut off the top half of the pack, shuffle that top half and select their card from that top half of the pack, and then you just put the bottom half of the deck into your bag or pocket and use that bottom half to predict the card that they've chosen from the top half of the packet. So yeah, I think there's some good alternatives as well, and I'm sure you'll come up with some great versions of your own. Well, that's the end of this video. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe. If you've got any comments, leave them down below, and see you soon.